Honeymoon in Vegas was released in 1992. This is directed and written by Andrew Berkman, and we have a cast including Nicolas Cage, Sarah Jessica Parker, James Caan, Peter Boyle. It's because of Peter Boyle that I became aware of this, and I thought it sounded reasonably interesting, so I was keen to give it a go, and unfortunately I found this to be pretty much tremendously boring. There were a few okay moments here and there, some gorgeous camera work and a really great soundtrack, but I just found the story and the characters to be a little bit dull. Jack and his partner Betsy are in Vegas to get married, and he plays poker before they get married. He reassures her it'll be fine, he'll play poker, then they'll go get married, but he loses a lot of money in the poker game, and to pay back the debt, he agrees to let Betsy go on a date with Tommy as the repayment, and well, it's unclear whether or not they'll actually get married and have their honeymoon. In general, I don't hate the concept. It did sound relatively interesting, but I just found the execution of the narrative to be really dull. The opening scene was really strong. I thought the very first scene in the film was quite entertaining. I thought this is going to be a really great film. The comedy style sounds like it'll really appeal to me, and it just didn't deliver. It wasn't terrible, but I just didn't find it to be that interesting, and the characters were kind of boring as well. They were realistic enough. I don't have any issues with the way they were written. They just weren't very fascinating. But as I said, we have some gorgeous locations, some really good camera work, a really great soundtrack, and I guess that meant that I was enjoying enough of the film that I never felt tremendously bored. So I guess it was an okay experience. I think it could have been better. I think it could have been funnier. The characters could have been a lot more interesting. But I suppose it was okay. Do I recommend it? I guess so. If it sounds like your kind of film, certainly the comedy might appeal to you more than it did to me. If you're like anybody in the cast, I'd say absolutely give it a go. But in general, I feel like it could have been a much better experience, but not the worst. So if you're curious, check it out. I'd love to know what you think of it. I guess for a one-time watch, I don't mind it. It was an okay experience, but I doubt I'd ever watch it again.